So you descend back into the dungeon of the Mad Mage, wondering what treasures lie ahead. And I'll drag you over to the map, and I'll give you a brief description of your journey down. Okay, the first thing you notice when you come down is this cavernous passageway goes down and down and down. It takes you a good 3-4 hours to descend down. And the first thing you notice as you descend is these little bits of slime on the wall, every here and there, just little spots, and you kind of poke them with your sword or whatever you have handy, and it's just slime. But as you get deeper and deeper into the cavern, the entire walls of the cavern start getting coated with slime. And you look up on the ceiling and every so often, blip, blip, a big blob of goo falls to the ground. And where you are now, which is over here, is pretty much entirely covered in slime. Walls, floor, and ceiling. So, fine fellows of Trollskull Alley, what would you like to do in this sticky situation?
Yeah, then how we would like to do that.
Okay, mage armor is cast. Nice. Yep, so you develop with your mage armor. Very cool.
Does it look like a natural occurring slime? Like, is just damp and like algae, I guess? Or is it something else?
Sure, make me a nature check.
I think I would have that skill. Well, it's not too bad.
We'll say Balin has come across slime in his time in swamps and stuff. This looks exceedingly different. For one thing, slime would naturally kind of fall onto the floor, but this one's tends to stick to the ceiling as well. That's something you've never seen before, Balin. You suspect it's not natural, that there's something else about this.
That's that's the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. But it doesn't appear to be doing anything to like our boots.
Nope.
Okay.
It's just icky.
Okay. All right. Is it difficult terrain? Are we is it slippery?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Considered difficult terrain.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna cautiously proceed. I mean, well, assuming you guys want to proceed, it seems we got forward or back up.
How does it react to a torch when you put a torch to it?
Much like normal slime would be. It burns a little bit, smells god awful, but it doesn't catch on fire and incinerate the entire level or anything. So it just smells terrible. Okay. Doesn't burn very well. Not pleasant. What do you mean, assuming you guys want to go forward? What's the other option in the campaign here?
No.
Well, if you're cautiously going forward, Balin, why don't you make me a stealth check?
All right.
Okay.
And is it dark in here?
It is dark. I'm just assuming everybody has some type of dark vision.
Okay, perfect.
Magic on them.
And yeah, I'm gonna be listening, see if I hear anything.
Perception check, please. Oh, I already did a perception check. Very. Let me just check something about Balin. I'll do it for you, Goblin. Okay, you stop and listen, and you hear some creatures gathering kind of more or less to the east, but it's a language you don't understand. A very guttural language, I guess you could describe it.
Can I tell if it's coming from down this way or this way, or is it just generally kind of echoing
more up this way?
Okay. do you guys want to check that out, or do we want to kind of avoid it? I think
Now let's check it out.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna continue up here. Oh, I see something. Do they see me?
Depends. Yes, they do, Mr. Non-Stealthy
You-
Kane, who didn't even bother to stealth.
Why bother rolling? We know how it's going to work out.
But they don't actually see me, right? They probably just hear Kane.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
what's
they see you. They do see you, Kane. Well, they hear something anyway. Might not see
Yep.
Bellin. And they hear the track.
I can't see him from my vantage point, Balin. Is this a duck into this small tunnel here, or is this proceed with caution, or stop?
I'm probably going to give you the hand signal that they're right around this corner, and I'll kind of gesture over here. They don't they hear us. They don't see me yet. It looks like let's see. They look like they're orc. Is that right?
Yes, I can show you a picture of them in just a sec. Oops.
Speak orc.
That's what they look like.
I don't see anything yet.
Oh, it's in roll 20
Ah, I see it.
in the chat there.
Is it?
Oh, there it is. Does anyone speak orc?
I do not.
No.
Oh.
Syed?
In 10 minutes, I can.
Well, they may speak common. Do you want to approach them, or do you want to wait? I mean, I'm happy to either way.
They might know we're here already.
Yeah, they already know we're here, so.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Well, Kane, do you want to? Since I'm going to stay hidden, if you want to go and
Sure,
maybe
I'm the one that making the noise.
say
So,
hello and see
yep.
if they're.
So I'm gonna
Clank, 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 clank.
yeah, I'm gonna okay. Yep. All right.
Take your spurs off.
Yeah, yeah. You know, got the gunslinger thing going on there. So
Oh,
yeah, strike them down. So there's a halt.
Yep, they see you're, well, half elf at the very least. They figure they're going to try common now.
Halt. Oh, hello there.
We want no trouble, leave us be. We've not survived this long to mess with the likes of you. So halt, leave us be, we seek no trouble.
Oh, we're not looking for trouble. We're adventuring. What brings you to here? What when you say that you've held out this long? What are you holding out from?
Thou survived this long. You denounce you're adventuring, you come down this far into this cursed dungeon. What is your purpose? You're just merely treasure seekers?
Or essentially, yes.
We have no treasure. Quite thankfully enough to still have our brains.
Oh no, more mind flayers.
That's a hint, Kane.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elios, what was that?
That was a big hint.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So maybe I ask him. It's like, so we've had an encounter with a mind flayer. Sounds like you guys have also. Do you have any idea where we'd find such a creature or want to stay away from?
To the north of here is a crashed ship called the Scavenger. We were in fact crewmates with what you'd call a mind flayer. We call the Ithalids. The ship crashed. Ithilid was hungry, and it feasted on our brains. We were the ones who were lucky enough to get away. But there's still somewhere up to the north. If you travel up there, I warn you, do not trust a word that comes from its mouth. It feeds only for brains. Our crew was double this number until it got hungry and started feeding on us. Captain, that is a pathetic animal. So as I said, we want no trouble from you. You keep our distance from us. We'll keep our distance from you.
That sounds reasonable. You said that there was more than one of these. What they call them? Ithilids. Ithilids. Okay.
No, just the one. Very powerful. In fact, our cruise ship, the Scavenger, which it said lies to the north, has crashed here, and something the Mad Mage did prevented us from leaving. And the captain feasted on our brains, and we are the survivors.
So what's your guys' plan? I'm kind of feeling like maybe there would be an advantage for us to join forces.
Our offer is very clear. You leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. We have no interest in taking on this Ithilid. It emasculated half of us with barely a thought. We're going to gather here, recuperate, and maybe head to the surface. We know it's a long, treacherous journey, but we will do our best. In the meantime, we will rest up.
All right. I turn to my party. Do we have any other questions for these guys, or should we just go our merry way?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, at least we'll.
Sounds like not go this way. Maybe go a different way, down this way.
What you see, which might influence your decision, Kane, is to the south there. Well, firstly, you hear something like a waterfall coming from the south, like a huge waterfall just constantly going down. And you also see to the south, let me draw it approximately with my magnificent art schools. You see a ship with a hull broken in half to the south of you.
Okay. I thought he said that the ship was to the north.
The Ithilid ship is to the north. This is very plainly not an Ithilid ship. It's like a ship that would normally go in the water.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I'm gonna send a mental message to Kane saying just let them go. They aren't interested in what their ship still has, so we can find it and claim it as our own.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So should we go to the south then?
Do you know what's in the ship to the south?
We've left it well enough alone. It seems quite dangerous to walk upon and search, so we've left it well alone.
I think if we're going to go up against a mind flayer, might as well do it now while we're all fresh.
Okay. All right. All right. We say goodbye to the orcs. We thank them.
Maybe give them some directions on how to get through some of the levels, since they're going back up.
Oh, sure. You can impart that information to them. I won't have you say it out loud because it's quite complicated, but you can definitely impart that information if you so choose. No problem.
Turn left at the fence.
Right, so where was he? North?
The
Sounds like
Ithilid ship to the north, the normal ship to the south.
Before we go forward, Balin, are you still wearing the circlet?
I am, but I'm happy to give it up.
No, no, no. Just I can cast that spell again to help protect us against mind flayers. I know you didn't want it last time, Elios, but you should probably give it to you this time.
Yep.
So who wants it? I can do it on.
Could you remind me what the benefits are again?
I'll post it so you guys can see.
That's nice.
Well, I already have. Maybe I wasn't paying attention the last time because I already have resistance to psychic damage and advantage on will saves.
I think last time you were stunned like the entire time.
Yeah, do you remember what save I had to do?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay. How many how many
were
people
stunned.
can you do it on? Just one?
I could do it up to 3.
Kane for sure.
Don't take it personally, Kane.
We don't want to have to fight Kane.
I
And
think
I'll take it too, since I'll probably be frontline.
Okay, I'll give it to Kane, Balin, and Helios since I feel Joseph and I should be good.
All right.
So I'll cast
Cool.
it at 5th level.
Excellent.
Cool. So intellect fortress cast. Nice.
I look over at Syed. I'm like, I mean, thanks, but really, do you think that I really need that? I don't need that.
I think it saved you last time.
True. Good point. All right. Sounds like we want to press forward. I will try to be stealthy. We'll see what this does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit.
So
I'm gonna go a little bit
disadvantage.
further ahead of Kane to.
I'll be on scout a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kane.
I know it's terrible, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit further ahead of Kane.
I'm gonna try to give you a good 25 feet ahead of me here.
That sounds good. What is this thing in the middle here? Do I need to be aware?
It's slime, and the slime is very much thicker here, a good 5 feet deep, and it's kind of glooping around. So much thicker goop there.
All right, I'm just gonna stay away from that then.
And as you move there, Bellin,
Uh-oh.
you see in just a second.
Looks like Alistair.
Not quite Alistair, but what you see is this slime kind of takes form and twists and defies gravity and comes up, and you see all these tendrils wrapping together, and it forms a slime approximation of Alistair Blackcloak, and it starts moving its hands round and round and round as if it's preparing to cast a spell. What would you like to do?
Does it see me?
It
Or do I
reacted-
think it sees me?
It reacted to your presence.
Okay.
Can I tell what spell it is?
If you make me an Arcana check, you could.
25.
25, sure. You don't think it's no spell you actually recognize.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna counterspell a 3rd.
Okay. So, side,
Mm-hmm.
you counter spell this effect. Like doing the arcane enchantments, but backwards and everything. And this slimy visage of Alistair Blackcloak does absolutely nothing. Doesn't react in any way, shape, or form.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and move forward then and touch it with the Sunblade.
You touch it with a sunblade and it reacts more or less like the rest of the slime in the cavern that doesn't recoil from it. You just kind of stab it, poke it. In your opinion, Elias, it's just slime that's taken the form of Alistair. But other than that, pretty harmless.
I don't think this is anything to worry about.
One of Hallister's tricks.
Yeah, just scare tactics.
Yeah. He doesn't want us to go this way, maybe. All right.
The form eventually dissipates, though. The slime goes back to just being slime.
All right. Good enough. All right, I'm going to continue forward.
Okay.
Oh, I see something. I think that might be a ship.
Yeah, these things you can see here are very much tentacle type things, purple blubbery things.
Do I see? I don't see what looks like an entrance, but it might just be the map. Do I see any openings?
Wait, man, you see what you see. You could get onto the ship if you cross this river of slime here. Maybe there's an easier way up ahead. But to get to this, the thing that the other people referred to as a scavenger.
All right. Well, Elios, you might have better vision on the other side of the slime river. Do you see any entrance on that on your side?
Let me take a look here.
Doesn't look like it.
No, not really. I'm kind of surrounded by slime here. But I could probably get onto one of these tentacles. I should be able to jump and make it onto one of these.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do that, or do you want to go around the perimeter and see what else we can see?
Is that if I get onto the head there, will it be an elevated position?
No, because this thing is pretty much focused, floating in slime. So all these levels here are at the same level because this thing is just submerged in slime.
Yeah, Elias, why don't you pop over on this side and we'll walk the perimeter, see if we can find a better way in. If we want to go in, that is, but
Right. I should be able to jump that, right,
Yep.
Malcolm?
Assuming your strength check score is greater than 10, you can absolutely jump across there. Oh, even there. Yep, perfect. No problem.
do I hear anything in here as I'm creeping around?
Make a perception check. You listen closely. Maybe there's... I mean, you hear the slime slurping around. It's quite off-putting, but you stop and try and hear something. You don't hear anything.
Well, the ship is pretty big. I don't want to get too far ahead of you guys. You guys coming?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a way of getting onto this thing. Maybe get on here.
Are these stalagmites?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see what happens.
Okay, you jump
you're
onto the flipper of this thing. And everybody stay right there for just a second, if you'd be so kind.
All right.
Let me just get this set up. that's annoying. Oh, I'm on the wrong level. Here we go. Okay, as you're exploring this level, you notice a small black moat erupt from the ship and land right in the midst of you, and there's a huge as a fireball erupts around you. Can I have everybody in that circle to please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Right. Mine's at advantage.
Yep. Danger sense, cool. So 15. Let me just check the DC on this. DC is okay. So Kane, you're gonna bite it. Syed, that's a 21, I assume, not a 5.
Yes.
Okay, I'll put it this way: the DC is 14. So if you make 14 or higher, you make it. If you don't make it, you take that much damage. Otherwise, you take half that damage. So let you guys work out the math for that.
I take 0.
Cool.
I take half of half, I think.
Yep, cool. Okay. Good news is another fire. Whoops. Wrong fire effect, but that's fine. Another fireball erupts in exactly the same place. So once again, everybody make me another dexterity saving throw.
What are you guys doing? Just standing around eating those fireballs.
Ooh. So once again, DC is 14. So take 33 or 16 as appropriate.
Oh, thank you. Can I delete the fireball circle? I can't click me.
Ah, sure.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll do it like this. That'll be easier. There we go. Okay. A third fireball comes erupting. So Kane, you don't have to make this one, but Balin, you do. As a third fireball comes. More dexterity saving throws, please. Ooh. Once again, DC 14. Fortunately, I left Joseph all the way back here, so I'm just going to say he's out of these fireball attacks. Whoops. Okay, so once again, do your rolls as appropriate. And then a fourth fireball lands at this location. Fourth? Yeah, fourth. So once again, DC 14 with a 29 damage. So I'll let you make those rolls as appropriate.
I'm going to use absorb elements on that second one there.
Alright, okay.
So that's the first one. And
They didn't even break through Syed's ward.
nice.
Well, nice when you can eat 4 fireballs and not be terribly worried about it. But yeah, fireballs just erupt and erupt and erupt. They come again and again and again and explode over you. And if you guys think this is a hostile situation, I'll let you make the decision. You can roll initiative if you like.
Malcolm, I'm looking at my aura of protection. Is it working? When I rolled my dexterity saving throws, it should have been adding my charisma modifier to it. It doesn't look like it did.
Well, here's the thing. Your dexterity modifier is 0, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and your charisma modifier is 3. This
Yep.
is why for your dexterity saving throws, it's already set at 3, because your aura of protection is automatically applied to all of your saving throws. Did that make sense?
It did.
Yes, it's already in there.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's in there. Thank you.
Yeah, because normally your dexterity saving throw would be 0 because you're not
0.
proficient and you have a
Yep.
0 modifier, so that's why it's 3, which is your
Yep.
charisma modifier, so that all makes sense. Okay.
Check.
Uh, okay, let me roll these guys in. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 out, or Joseph in. Okay, what do? You see these motes of light just explode and turn into fireballs and erupt around you. What would you like to do? And by the way, this area here, kind of above here, is a good 20 feet above the ground. Bellin, what would you like to do?
So we didn't actually see who is throwing them.
You didn't see any who in particular, but 3 came from this direction, and one came from this direction. 3 of the other motes came from here. Hey, Joseph, you've just been hit by 4 fireballs. Welcome to the king.
That sounds like about par for course.
Joseph managed to avoid the effects of the 4 fireballs, though. So, and I rolled you into initiative, but we've just started this. The only thing that's happened so far is you come across a bunch of orc-type creatures who very specifically said they wanted no trouble from you, and you decided to, not attack them either. And they said they're kind of escapees from a mind flayer ship, which is what this thing is over here. And they said once it crashed here, the Ithalid turned on them and sucked on the brains of their companions, so they left. And also to the south of here, right here, with that.
I'm still moving in, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. And to the south of you is a ship that's like a ship that would go on water that's broken. And the orc-type creatures said they haven't looked there because it looks far too unstable. But you decided to go north and attack these Ithalid. The Ithalids figuring, why not do the hard battle first? And as you got there, yep, things just erupted. But Bellin, your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. Okay, so I saw where it came from, but did I see any other detail? Like, was there a porthole or something in the ship, or
it's coming from the top of the ship. From the top of the ship, you see these 3 motes that turned into fireball, but you can't actually see on top of the ship yet.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to use my cunning action to hide. My bonus action to hide. And I'm going to hold my action. If I see anybody pop up, I'm going to try to shoot him with my bow.
Okay, cool. So, hiding with a 32 stealth. Awesome. Syed.
Alright, so it's gonna move. How high is this, flipper thing?
Oh, you can get onto the flipper, no problem. Yeah, so you can get to, there, no problem, and you can get right up on here is no problem. But the bit that you can't see is 20 foot up, and you basically can't see up onto the deck, which is why it's hidden from you.
Okay. Syed is just gonna get up against this wall, then. And
Okay.
Hold an action to see if he sees anything.
And
Hold
he
a
sees-
chill touch.
Okay, cool. Okay, Joseph. Oh, wait, forgot something.
I'm good to go.
Yep. And
Okay.
you are up.
All right, so I'm going to activate Blade Song first. Still getting my character sheet up. And then I'm going to use a charge of Tear to cast Fly on myself.
Ooh, nice.
And then I have 50 feet movement, so I'm going to fly up 20 feet so I can see what I'm dealing with, because I have no idea.
Okay.
I should be able to see up here onto the ship and see what's going on.
Yep, I'm just checking. Just give me a second. So it's getting organized here. Okay, so Joseph, you cast Blade Song on yourself, then you use a charge of Tiralai. And where are you looking to go?
I just want to go straight up so I can see onto the ship. Because
Okay.
everybody seems to be going, the ship fired down on us, I'm guessing. And you was talking about the multi-light, so I want to rise up so I can see what's on the ship attacking us.
Okay, what I'll do, just to make it easier, I'm going to move you over here.
I have actually
so that
70 movement. Okay.
Yeah, so you raise yourself up like 30, 40 feet into the air, and this is the view that you get. You see these creatures, and they're all heading for some type of hole in the top of the ship here, which you assume is some type of entry point.
Have I seen those before?
You have seen them before, and you know that they cast fireballs. So it's all kind of adding up for you.
Okay. There's like 3 of them. I'm going to fly back down here, and I'm going to go under the wing here so I'm protected, and tell them there's 3 of those nasty fireball things that used to pretend to be Hallister up there. And they're heading northeast. And that's my turn.
Okay,
And I'm underneath that wing, so in case they throw a fireball, I'll have cover.
cool. Okay. Okay, just a sec.
Am I up?
Yep, so I'm just getting organized with some things behind the scene.
Okay.
Yes, Kane, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna cast Bless,
Okay.
and I will do that on myself and Alios, and who wants it more? Joseph or Diane?
Saeed.
Okay.
I'm hiding, so.
Okay.
So Syed, the real Syed. Who is it? Syed, Ilios, and who else?
And myself.
And yourself. Okay. Blessed, you're concentrating on that. So that's your action. Very good.
Yep. For movement, do I have a clear understanding of where I would be more in cover, away from these fireballs that were coming at us?
You see Syed and Joseph pressing hard against the ship's kind of outer hull here.
Yeah, I kind of hate the idea of grouping up, but okay. I know that this isn't a good spot, so I will do that. All right, so I'm gonna like squeeze in next to him and hug that thing really good. And that's my turn.
Okay. Let me just check something. Okay, so Kane, everybody goes and rushes and holds the area there, and nope. You're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation for that there, Joseph/Daniel. How do you say Sides 2.0?
It's a Teleachia.
Teleachia. What would Teleachia like to do?
Sorry, 2 is going to come up here with everyone
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just wait. Hold a chill touch to see if he sees anything.
Okay, chill touch. Okay, cool. So rushing up. Yeah. Thank you. I think is the word I'm looking for. I mean, just perfect. Everybody in here make me a dexterity saving throw. Have you been making them for your duplicate, by the way?
Yeah,
Sayed?
that's why I make 4. That's why I was making 4.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, and you would have those. Don't forget your blessings. And the DC is 14. And, yeah, so it's either 30 or 15.
Would I be undercover underneath the wing of the ship?
Unfortunately not. It's an area of effect thing, so it doesn't require cover. And you don't even... You have to choose a point within range. You don't even need to see it. We just cast it down there and it erupted around. How much damage did you take, Kane?
Sorry, unmuted. I've taken the full damage, so that's another 30. This is starting to get painful for me.
Make me a concentration check. DC 15. In other words, Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Okay. Right.
Your bless fades.
Okay.
What are you concentrating on there, Syed?
Intellect Fortress.
Well, you could actually fail this one. So make me a con saving throw.
I
DC.
don't think so. I don't think so because I passed, so I did 15, and then I have spell resistance, so it brought it down to 7.
Oh, I see. And you can't fail a 7. Okay.
No.
Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, so another fireball erupts, and then oh, come on. Don't be like that. Roll 20. Uh-huh. So that's its turn. This person's turn. Huh. Once again, everybody make me a con saving throw in here.
Con or Dex?
Ah, dexterity. I don't know what I said, but I meant to say dexterity. Once again, DC 14. So I'll let you do your own maths on that. But yeah, another fireball explodes around you. And another fireball flies around you. If one wasn't enough, another one is incoming.
I'm going to burn a 5th level spell slot to reduce that down to just 2 points of damage.
Okay, cool. What's this person's turn? Ah, man. Yep, another one incoming. The DC 14. Okay.
I'll use my inspiration.
Sure.
That's better.
That passes DC 14. Kane, do you have an inspiration you want to use?
I just looked. I don't. Unfortunately.
Okay. All right. Syed, do we need to worry about con saving throws for you?
No, they were all like 6, 7 damage.
Helios.
Aberration Wizards, very good.
All right, I've had enough of this. I'm going up and over. So I will run up the side.
Uh-huh.
And on top,
You're going to use some monkship to climb a wall?
I've got the Cloak of Arachnidia.
Oof. Should see up the top now.
All right. So do I count the vertical movement as well?
Yes, you do. So 20 feet to
Okay.
get up there.
Right, so 23. Okay, so I should be able to go. 5 and 5. Sorry, let's see. I was here, right?
Yep, and they're all
Five,
kind of running away from you, and you see a
15.
hatch just over here that looks like they're going to run down into.
Okay. So that's my movement, and um, um, I'll take my action to dash and say they're trying to go below. I can get right up on them then.
The dash action, so you're within like range, so if they run, you can get an attack against them. But yeah, cool, cool. So climb up the wall, scuttle back, rush up to them. That's what you get to do on your turn, though. Alan,
Yep.
what would you like to do?
Are they standing up now? Can I see them?
No.
Okay, still can't see them. All right. Okay, let's see. Oops, I meant to do this. No, still not doing it. All right, let's try this. Okay. Is it? I'm sorry. Did you say it was difficult terrain to climb up this?
Oh, no, you can like go this way across here, then across here without worrying about anything. But this slime is significantly deeper than everything else.
What about up the side? Like if I wanted to move right, oops,
Yeah.
up here, that'd be good.
Yeah, how would you get up there though? This is a 20-foot elevation right here.
Let's see. What do I have up my sleeve? Well, I'd take my action. Let's see here. All right. Well, first of all, I'm gonna move. Use my movement here. I'm gonna do. Oops, I was right. I was right here. Do 5, 10, 15, 20, and then jump across.
Yep, no problem.
All right. And then, has anyone else started to work on something to climb up?
You saw Elios literally climb up by himself, but that's a special thing he has, so no.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and do rope trick. And let's see here. So I'll use my bonus action movement, and I can break that up, right? So
Yeah.
I can do my action and then do the rest of my bonus action movement. Yeah. Okay. So I'll move up. Excuse me. So it looks like it was 15 or so. I'll do the rope trick right up to the side, so everyone can scramble up the rope. And then I'm going to go up, I guess, 15 feet on the rope.
Okay, so you climb up 15 feet using your movement. Well, it's 20 feet to the top of the hull.
I only had 15 more, so I'll. You know what? I'll actually stay down below because that way someone else. As a matter of fact, I'll do the rope trick and then I'll move back to where I was. And that way someone else can get up the rope.
Okay, nice. So rope trick materializes, and now you have a rope to climb up there. What would you like to do, Syed?
Syed is seeing how low Kane is.
Is he what?
He's pretty low. I got 14 hit points.
So he's gonna cast Life Transference at 4th level.
Nice.
So that
Kane gets 50.
Kane gets 50 HP,
Nice.
and my contingency goes off. Oh, so so it's 7 plus 20, so
Plus 20?
because it's at 5th level.
Oh, you casted at a 5th level force life. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you
Oh, I
see
get-
the wound. Yep.
Yeah. I get 27 HP and I lose 25.
Oh, well, there we go. Nice. Nice combo there. So that was your action to do that. To cast.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I will go up the
Excited.
rope.
Okay, go up the rope. So 20 feet, and you got 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say you appear right here. As you
Oh.
scramble up the rope.
I thought it was the fox things. Okay, this is better. And so it's gonna move over here.
It's
And
15
that's-
feet, so 20 feet to get up, so you got another 10 feet of movement. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can hit
Yeah,
it
yeah.
there. Yep, sure.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to do a something. Okay, so that goes offside. It's going to do that. It is going to. He's going to move over there. He's also going to move down there. Hey, Joseph, what would you like to do?
Well, first off, I can see through Saeed. I had control of him at one session, and it looks like I can move him around and see through his eyes. I don't know if you want to fix that.
Ah, sure. Let me fix Syed.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna fly up there, so you can just pop me up there too when you get done with that.
Okay, so there you go. Shouldn't be able to see through his eyes now.
I still can. I'll probably refresh, but yeah, just go ahead and pop me up there. We'll check later.
Okay, where is Joseph? There is Joseph.
Yeah, he's got flying. Yeah.
But 20 feet elevation, so take that into account.
Okay, so I'll fly there to 20, and then I'm going to fly up, and I'm going to land here on the ground next to him, and cast as my bonus action. Where is it at? I have it here somewhere. Shadow Blade, and I'm going to upscale that to level 4. No, level 4.
Okay.
Well, we actually level 3 using a 3rd or 4th slot, level 3 slot, not 4.
Okay, cool.
And then I stop concentrating on flight, and I'm concentrating on that now.
Okay.
All right, and then I will attack with that to the creature to the south of us.
Okay, nice.
So let me see here. Where is it at? Might. I don't see it there. So I'm just going to just do a regular attack with tail eye. 30.
Oh, yep, 30 hits.
All right. At 3d8. So here's 3d8 of psychic damage, I believe. Yeah, 17 damage. And then I'll do a divine smite on top of that.
Ooh, nice.
And I'll do a divine smite level 3 on top of that to that guy
Okay.
for another 10.
Okay, let me check something. No, you don't get the bonus damage. You're not undead or anything like that. But yeah, you charge up your weapon with a magical energy and then poof, pluck that guy for 27 points of damage. Nice.
Then I'll use my second attack to do it again. Psychic Blade
That hits.
for, low
Oh, that's a shocker.
for that. And then I'm going to have to throw a divine smite on top of that as well. And I'll do just level 1.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll do a divine smite on top of that. So he just takes 6 to south of me.
Okay, 6 for the Southie. So when you hit it, not a great hit, 6 points of damage, but he is looking a little rough. That's your turn, Joseph?
Yep, that's me.
Very cool. Kane, you see a rope up here that you could climb.
I'm
Your
going
side
for
point.
it. I'm definitely not liking where I've been standing, so I'll
Okay, so
scale up the rope.
You can get to there, but that's 20
Okay.
feet of your movement to get to there.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm no longer in tune with Azure Edge, so I can't throw it. So I will walk up closer to the creatures. That's fine. Okay, and I think that's what I'll do.
Okay, very good. You will do that. Sayed 2.0 Taliacha.
Right, he is gonna go up the
Up the rope.
rope. Yep.
Okay, so you get to there with 20 feet of movement.
And he's going to move back
Okay.
with his last 10 and do a chill touch on the closest one.
Nice. So that's a roll to hit, I believe. Chill touch.
Yeah.
Uh,
17.
17. Unfortunately, 17 miss and your chill touch goes wide. This dissipates harmlessly in the air.
Alright, and that's it.
Okay. Okay, this Grey Slide, see this arrogant little creature trying to get on into this territory. It is going to... do that. It's just going to attack you. What's your AC at the moment, Joseph?
21, and I have shield, so 26 if I need it.
21, if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just tries to come out and grab you in its massive maul, but just bounces off your armor. No actual damage done, it just clanks off your armor. And then it's kind of trying to attack you with its claws once, twice, and both of them just thump off your armor harmlessly. And it gives you a little growl and it goes to duck down here. You can have an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So
And is this dark
yep.
or dim light? Okay, then I get advantage for
Okay.
for the shadow blade. But nope.
29 hits, so good. Yep. Roll damage.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness, what's going on here? But regardless, you clock into it and it does 3 points of damage, but then it disappears below the hull. Just move it all the way down into the hull. It's a long walk to the hull. Okay, now the other slide, the slide that's next to you turn, and it is going to yeah, I'll go to 50-50. 1 to 6, it's Ilios. It's Ilios. So Ilios, this thing turns its attention to you. It starts grabbing you once with its claws. 17 hit?
Nope, 19.
19. Okay, great. Tries to grab you again with its claws. Rolls an 18. And finally tries to bite off your face and does hit this time with a 20 for 5 points of damage. I don't think you've raged yet, so that will be the full 5 points of damage.
Yep.
And then it too is going to make a break for the hull. So Ilios, you can make an attack of opportunity. Joseph, you already used your reaction, so not you, but Ilios, you can. And an 18 does hit. And 11 radiant damage. Nice. So your Sunblade here clocks into this creature. And it too disappears down the hole. Ilios, it's your turn.
Well, crap. Do you guys just want to start shooting area spells down the hole, or are we going in?
I think we gotta go in.
All right. So takes me half my movement to get to the hole.
And you're going in?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try and do this in one elegant move. Just to have a little mini map for the hull, but it's literally on the other side, so hope this works. Okay, so you go down to the hull. You see a few things. You see a couple of these slides that have just gone down into the hull. You see, I'll show you the art for the other thing in a second. So you see a mind flayer there. Rather interesting though. This is how it's dressed. Dressed very much like a pirate. And it says, you think you're wise to descend in my lair? As he takes a prepared action. Actually, we would have done it right here. Does a prepared action. And a... get this right because this is very important. Okay. And this a wall appears kind of right around here in more or less that shape and completely surrounds you. And you look up above and this wall is also blocking entrance from above. So we'll see what happens, but that's what this thing does.
Okay.
Ilias, that was your turn. Balin, what would you like to do?
No, I only moved.
Sure.
I still got a little bit more movement.
Sure.
So I'm going to move forward. And I will start my attacks on Squid Face.
Okay. 20 hits.
And I would like to expend one key for Stunning Strike.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
So you are raging now. Okay, cool. Well, let's do the first one. So 13 points of damage. Okay, got it. And a stunned DC 17 con save. Okay, it passes. It fails rather, but it's going to use a legendary resistance to choose to save instead.
Okay, and I'll attack again.
14 does not hit.
And last attack.
19 doesn't.
Yep.
So 9 points of damage. Not another key point.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Sure. Okay, so con save. What was it? It's 17. Oh, it fails again, so it's going to burn another legendary resistance. So good. That's good.
Yep, that'll still work.
Yep. So, Balin.
All right. I'm gonna.
Does he? I'm sorry, Malcolm. Does he have to concentrate on that wall thing?
Oh, he does. You are right.
Oh. Does he have to concentrate after each hit?
Does that answer your question?
Wait.
Oh, no, this is a saving throw. He's going to burn his last legendary resistance to maintain concentration on that. Almost.
Right.
Almost, but
This-
you've burned up 3 already, so think of it that way. Balin.
All right. I'm gonna move 5 there, and then do 20 movement to climb up, and
Yep.
5 movement over. Let's see here. I'll probably go. Where's Elios? I'm assuming he's down in this hole here. Is that a hole? Couldn't see it before. Is this a hole right here?
Yep.
Okay, it is.
That's the entrance to the ship.
All right. Are we going down, guys?
Let's do it.
I'm already in.
Okay, someone's missing. All right, I'll use the rest of my bonus action move right there, and for now I will just let's see here. I'll just oh, you know what? I know I used my bonus action. Oh, I can use this. I can use my action to dash and my bonus action to do second wind.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. Second wind. I don't have a thing for that. It is just 1d10 plus my constitution. Oh, come on, man.
Shocker.
Yeah.
All helps.
Right. Yep. All right, that's plus 3 then. And that's it.
Okay. And you see this guy says,
Plus 5 level.
"You think it's just me and you? That's where you're wrong." And inside of this, a different mind flayer appears right next to you. And then he's gonna stay there. This one is going to stay there. Joseph.
You skip Syed.
Oh, sorry, Syed.
Syed is going to bonus action Misty Step over next to Joseph
Okay.
and use his movement to go down the hole.
You go down the hole and there's a shimmering force field here. You can't get down the hole.
Does it look like a wall of force?
Since you've cast it before, yes it does.
I can't get rid of it until next turn.
Huh? I know what you're thinking.
Yes. So Syed is just gonna stand on the force field
Okay, cool.
and tell everyone I can get in next in 6 seconds.
Okay, Joseph.
I'm guessing there's. Well, see, here's the thing. I can throw a fireball. I can just pick a spot. I don't have to see it. I'm just thinking about throwing a fireball down there. Because I'll just wait here. Yeah, I'll just wait. There's nothing I can do either. Yeah, I'll just wait. And I'll stand on the other side of the hole.
Okay. I'm saying it makes sense that you don't know this because you know that a fireball wouldn't be able to go into there and explode. It wouldn't get through the wall of force, so that works. Okay, so dash up to the hole. Okay, let's zoom back to the bottom of the ship. And this mind flare to the north of you is going to try a mind blast. So make me an intelligence saving throw, Elios.
Right, and that's still at advantage, right?
Yep. So 15 is... oh, that just makes it. So you resist the effect of it. The DC is in fact 15. Yeah, so no effect. So it tries to mind blast you, but you concentrate on it. It doesn't go off. The captain, though, is going to try... yeah, it's going to cast Mind Blast as well. So make me another intelligence saving throw. Ooh, your advanced save you as this thing goes into your minds. And again it says, "You are a strong one, but you are outnumbered. You are going down now." Kane!
Thank you, Syed.
No, could be very bad. Kane.
All right. I'm going to advance toward where Syed and Joseph are at. So that will get me to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll get there. There's a force field there.
Yep, can't
Right.
head down.
Got it. All right. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for that force field to be removed.
Syed 2.0.
All right, Syed 2.0 is gonna get right there. Can he see the force field from there?
No, because it's just below the lip of the thing. So no.
Can he use his action to dash?
Sure.
And well, I can't do anything. And that's it.
The grey slad right next to Ilios is going to. No. It is going to try and claw you once. So claws across, rolls a 15. Claws again, rolls a 21 for 5 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2, thanks to your rage. Then it's going to bite you, and the bite misses. So a total of 2 points of damage, so not great. That was that guy. That was that guy. That was that guy. This guy is going to move to there and is going to prepare an action. This guy is going to wait there and prepare an action. Ilios!
Careful coming down. There's 4 squids and 4 of those big slots. So we're going for the captain first.
Okay. Ooh, wow, that
Whoa.
absolutely hits. Nice. You get a cheer for that. So a total of 15, 17 points of damage. Nice. And a stunning strike. Constitution. Well done. He fails his constitution throw, and you see this captain lulling about, feeling holding it together, and it needs to make a can it still make concentration checks if it's stunned? I think it can. Well, let's see if it works anyway, then we can rule the law, is it? It passes it. So let's just see the exact wording of stunned. So stunned. Can't move. Nope, I think it can make a concentration check, so the wall of force remains. Okay, so that's your first attack. Next one, you get advantage if you attack the Mind Flayer. If you attack the Captain Mind Flayer.
And that won't knock him out of being stunned, correct?
No, it will be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Right,
You,
okay.
You can wail on him if you like. With
Yep,
advantage.
so I'll whack on him.
17 hits, so another 10 damage. Got it?
And
It's his
I'm
last
going to burn another key and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
So actually that's 2 unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Do one more.
That hits with the advantage, so another 13.
And when I do that now, let's see. When you make another strike with flurry blows, you can use Hand of Harm with that strike without spending a key. So here's that, just so you can see what I'm doing. And then, so that's this.
Okay, so another 9 points. Wow, nice round. Okay, I'm going to do a bunch of Constitution saving throws. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. You guys notice the force field below you disappears. Wow. Nice round, Elias, as you stun this guy and then just punch him again and again and again and again and again. He's looking like a punch-drunk fighter. Well done. Is
Shield
that
should be
your turn?
down. Come in.
All right. All right. I use 25 movement to get over the hole, and I'm gonna use some fancy acrobatics to drop down and aid Elios.
Okay.
See how fancy?
Um,
Pretty fancy.
Drag you into no man's space to start with.
All right.
Then you actually appear right there, all the way at the bottom of the map, in case it's not obvious.
All right.
And as soon as you go there, I'm going to need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Perfect.
As a prepared action goes on. Okay, you feel the mind blast that you felt from mind flayers before, but this one you managed to resist. Oh, I moved Joseph down there. I know. Are you down here, Bella?
I was just going to say that you moved me. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll be going down there in just a minute as well. So I mean, I don't know if you want to move me back up.
Yeah, we won't. So
I'll just move myself into the corner some out of the way.
Sure. And yeah, I'll take you for a long walk here, Bellin.
All right.
You're in no man's land, but don't worry about that. Such a long way to drag you. So there you go. You appeared right there, and the
Okay.
mind blast goes off, but you managed to avoid it. Do you have any actions, or was that purely movement?
Oh yeah. No, that was my movement. I'm gonna do some stuff. Does anybody else need to do the like these salads? I mean these slaves.
No, salads
Wow.
works.
I just don't want them to miss out on any mind blasts. All right, so that was my movement. I'm going to use my cunning action to back up a minute. Back up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity. Cool.
All right, and then I'm gonna pick on this mind flayer right there. It's next to Elios. And use that, and so we'll use a little sneak attack.
Captain is stunned.
What's that?
The captain is stunned. This guy here, that's the captain.
Oh.
He's stunned.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, I already said that. I guess I maybe would have known that, but I'm gonna hit that mind flayer.
So the 22 does hit.
There we go. We'll be saving the sneak attack for that one. All right. So okay, first one.
Does
That-
Dread Ambusher happen on your turn, or is it after they haven't had their turn yet?
Oh, it is if they haven't had their turn yet.
They've had their turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the first two hits, regardless, the natural 20 and the 22.
Okay. And then let's see. Then this one would be with sneak attack.
So 20,
Oh.
38. Okay, nice.
And did the 20 miss?
No, the 20 hit.
Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The Dread Ambusher extra attack is always on the first round of combat. I thought you were talking about the assassinate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but first turn in combat. Okay, it's already happened. And
All
you
right,
want to
so
get a
then,
sneak on this. Oh, you are getting sneak
Oh,
on this.
sorry. Yeah. So take away the
12.
out of the 12, only 2 of that is my bracers. So that
I
would be 14 more.
Oh, 14
The
more.
third
Okay.
attack. And I am gonna action surge. So this guy's got 3 arrows. How's he looking? Is he still hanging in there? The mind flayer that is shot up.
Oh, yes, it's still up.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot him again here. I'll shoot
That
that
hits.
one. Okay. 16.
Yep, still up.
Okay. One more. Try that one. 18.
Yes. That takes him down.
This guy's got 5 arrows, man. I'm gonna get him. All right, and then I'm gonna shoot the stunned guy.
At advantage.
That's an advantage. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that hits.
Right.
It's arrow after arrow punch into these mind flayers with suitably whooping sounds. So 11, 13 points of damage. Okay, got it.
All right, and that's it. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out here in the corner.
Syed.
Red side is gonna come down.
Okay. I'll do the long walk with you, Syed. If you appear in weird places, but don't worry about that. So you appear right there inside the hull.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
Joseph isn't technically there, so keep that in mind.
Red side's gonna move over here. Is this the captain?
Yep, the one with the stun signal on him.
Oh, he's stunned. Perfect.
Yeah.
Syed is going to point his finger gun and cast Disintegrate.
Oh,
And he is stunned, so I think he automatically fails.
let me check the description of stunned. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Turns into a pile of powder on the ground.
He's gonna blow his gun, and that's it.
Nicely
Okay.
played.
Very nicely played. And now I was doing lair actions, but I can't do lair actions anymore, so be thankful about that. Now this guy over here. Actually, let's have a look. He's going to hold an action. This mind flayer here. Bellin, make me an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh. I feel like a luck coming on.
See a luck
here.
in your future?
Yeah. Let's try that one more time. That's better.
Okay, so you resist the effect of his mind blast, and that will be his turn. So Joseph, you scurry down the stairs, and you appear right here. What would you like to do?
Okay. I will move over to to there and see all that, and not like all of that.
And as
At
you do
all.
that, a prepared action goes off. Right there. So I need everybody in that circle to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, okay. Can I cast? I'm gonna cast counterspell as my reaction.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, it was 3rd level spell, so fireball does not go off. So well done.
All right, and then for my action, I'm going to point my hands at the floor and say, "This is how you cast Fireball." Level 8.
What?
Because I've always wanted to upcast Fireball. Let me get a little tip. I mean, I'm not going to hit myself. I'm going to hit all these guys over here.
Okay.
It's going to be in that area to smash all of them.
Wow, nice. Okay, so get that template on, but yeah, your fireball absolutely goes off. Okay, so these two guys over here need to make dexterity saving throws DC 18. 2. They both fail, so what's the total damage?
27 plus 16, so
43?
43. Yep.
Now, technically, they have fire resistance, so they're going to take half of that.
Oh.
So 21. The two mind flayers here do not have fire resistance, but they do have advantage on their saving throws. So 2, and they fail as well. So was it 43? So 43 on the two mind flayers. Well, that is indeed how you cast a fireball.
And then I'll disengage, and I will, from that guy, so you get opportunity attack.
Okay. Okay, so opportunity attack is going to reach out with its tentacles. I rolled a 25.
Oh, gets me.
Okay, so 12 points of psychic damage. And you, in fact, do not run away. You get stuck right next to this thing as it grapples you with its tentacles.
Okay.
So you are grappled right there. So in other words, you just movement is 0.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Is it all scream?
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Kane!
All right, let's go down this hole, man.
Alright. I'm going to drag both you and the Syed 2.0 down because it's such a long walk. You're seeing the
Right.
inside of the dungeon, so that's something to tell your kids.
Oops.
I'll just move you right there. And let's move Talia, just out there. Okay, Kane!
All right, zooming in to see our foe here, the salads. All right, so I'm right next to this one, so I'm gonna whack him. So let's use flame tongue on him. And, whoops, what happened to my thing here? Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, so flame tongue. 20 hits. And as you hit, it erupts a little bit of fire, but then it shakes it off. So it has resistance to fire. Instead, only does 18 points of damage.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me do this. So I did connect with them. I will use my Divine Smite. I'm going to upcast it to 3rd level. So we'll do that. And then I didn't roll my enhanced Divine Smite yet, which is a 1d8. So I will do that.
Ooh.
So that's the first attack.
So wow, that's I have to do this. But yeah, you fire up your holy blade and you come down on this and you do another 27, 34 points of damage. That's amazing, Kane.
But he's still up, huh? He wants
He's
more?
still-
All right. Well, I'm gonna whack him again. So let's do this. Yeah.
That just whooshes over the top of his head. Whoops.
Ah. All right. Okay. That is my. Oh, you know what? Can I do this for next time? Let's see here. Where did it go? Okay, that is my turn for this time.
Okay, Taliatia, Zayed 2.0.
Syed 2.0 is going to copy Syed 1.0 and do a finger gun at the Mind Flayer holding Joseph.
Okay, so roll your damage. Dexterity saving throw does get advantage for this. And another pile of ash appears on the ground as your hugely powerful disintegrate thing just absolutely destroys this guy. And there's a pile of ash on the ground.
For flair, I'm going to have Joseph fall on his ass because all the tentacles pop off him and he's going to be prone. Just because it's fun.
Cool, okay, so you're not grappled, but you are prone. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. That Taliachia's turn.
Yep, same thing. He's just gonna blow his gun and that's it.
Don't think you're able to counterspell this one because you've already used Reaction Joseph, I think. Oh no, it's back.
I think it's... No, I haven't had my turn yet. I used my reaction on my turn.
Oh, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, you're right. Yeah, so you can't do it. And I don't believe Syed can see it.
Nope.
Okay. Everybody in here make me a dexterity saving throw. And once again, it is DC 15. Don't think you're blessed anymore, Kane.
Oh shit, sorry. So I guess that's just a 14 then.
So that's a fail, and Elios fails as well. So I'll let you guys work out the maths for this as well. Did you do one for Syed 2.0? So, oh, I see that. Yep.
Yep.
I'll let you guys work out the damage as yet another fireball explodes around you. You're looking like kind of crispy critters now. It's a good look on you. I like it. Okay, now this guy here is going to. Now I'm going to be. See Joseph prone on the floor, slipping on the gunk. So he's going to attack claw twice with advantage. A 21 and a 25, Joseph.
Hit.
Both of them? Oh,
Yep.
Sorry, I said 17 and 25. I think I said minus. Oh, no, at advantage. Yeah, so both of them hit. So that's 15 points of slashing damage. And then it's going to try and bite you. And it hits with a 24 for another 6. And you need to make me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, we took that advantage off. 4 fail. It's alright.
Oh.
That's gone.
All right. Syed, do we need to worry about your concentration?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that was its turn now. This one here. Going to come up to Syed. And. Yep, this is going to attack Syed. 2 claw attacks. A 9 and an 18, Syed.
I will shield for
Okay.
23.
Okay, and then it's going to try and bite you. And the bite misses. So, yeah, 3 attacks just harmlessly bounce off your armor, your mage armor, and your shield, I guess. Doing no damage. Elios!
Alrighty. So, start with this guy here.
Hits. So 14, got it. Hits for another 14.
Um,
And hits. So that would just be another 12, because it wasn't a critical.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay. So,
So I'll go ahead and do hand of harm on that one, and then the next unarmed strike.
oh my goodness. So that's another 16. Wow, so you just start slashing into this guy and punching him and destroying him. He's a tough cookie though, as he remains standing up as you pound into his flesh. Still up, but only just.
All right, very good.
Cool. Bellin.
Okay.
I softened him up for you.
Yeah, you did. I'm almost. Yeah. We should probably just in the numbers because this guy hasn't been hit, right? From what I can see.
Kill that thing. Kill it.
He ate some fireball. He's looking a little crispy.
Kill it.
Yeah, I am gonna go for that guy. Okay.
No love of mind players.
I'm gonna do steady aim on that dude.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's an advantage.
let's do it.
Sneak attack if it hits.
Oh, you. I'm also gonna use my last fire arrow just for fun on
Okay.
this. Okay.
Hits.
Sneak attack. That's so weak, but I do have the fire damage is 2d6. Terrible.
That was a shocking roll. And
yeah.
he's
All
on
right, well
fire a
then,
little bit and screaming around as your arrows just stalk into him. It's not looking good.
All right, I'll do my second shot on him then.
Okay. Anything special on that one?
Oh, Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, we're gonna do a menacing attack. No,
Okay.
we'll do the trip attack. We'll do a trip attack here. So that does 1d8 more damage, and it needs to save a Dex save DC 19 or fall prone.
Okay, so as you pull back your arrow and hit it once for the flame one, the second one, the second attack does trip him up, and he's kind of laughing because he survived his attack, but then he hits his head on the ground as he falls prone, and he goes down.
All
And
right.
does a flip and cracks his skull open, little brain fluid seeps out. So he's dead.
Excellent. All right, and I'll just hang tight.
Okay, say it.
All right. Syed is gonna turn to this one that tried to hit him, do a
Yep.
finger gun at him
Oh,
as like a threat, but he's gonna then move it to himself and pretend to shoot himself and cast life transference on Joseph.
okay.
Nice.
Ugh, bad one. So Joseph heals 22.
That's still good.
Well, is it
Thank
bad?
you.
It's both ways. Like if you rolled high, it's bad for Syed. If you roll low, it's bad for whoever you're casting it on. So is there such a thing as a bad roll?
I think so. Syed still has 140 something HP. He's
no.
fine.
You're such a nice guy, but regardless, the life transfers from you into Joseph. Okay, nice.
And that's it.
And don't need to worry about concentration checks. Alright. One is not going to cast Fireball because it can't. I'm going to be mean again. Come back to Joseph. Attack him twice with claws at advantage for a 25 and a 25.
Yep.
So 17 points of damage. And then it's going to try and bite you with a 23. So another 6
Yep.
points of damage. Okay, so yeah. Should have slipped on that ash, Joseph. But Joseph, it's your turn. Have to know you get your reactions back. Do you stand up?
Oh yeah, I'll stand up. And actually, wait. Think of that work. No, I better stand up just because. Yeah. All right. No, I don't mind that at all. It's all fun. So he is going to kind of crouch down low, and he's going to cast Whirlwind Strike.
All right.
And so let me just I hit the wrong button. So this one here, 18. Let me turn off advantage here. So 18 with the furthest one away.
Okay. 18
that hit?
hits. Yep.
He takes this. 38.
Next one. We'll just do it.
Closest
right.
one. Yep, closest one. That.
That hits. 33 damage. Nice.
Hmm. This one here, I guess. Next.
Yep. A 19 hits. And it dies with 5 hit points left.
All right.
And the last
Then
one.
I'll do
20
that.
hits. Yep. Wow. And we do teleport too.
Oh, I'm going to teleport behind all these guys to stop them from going further.
Okay, cool, nice. Wow, so that is just an absolute flurry of blows that you hit creature after creature after creature. Very impressive. Kane, what would you like to do?
I'm going to. I'll go to this guy here. And I'm going to. Let's see. The first thing that I forgot to do this last time. And why is it not showing up here again? Here it is. Okay. I'm going to use my Vow of Enmity, and that gives me advantage on my attacks. And so now I will swing Flame Tongue at him.
Nice. Okay, so add advantage. Yep. 23 hits for 14 points of damage thanks to fire resistance.
All right, let's do this. And then this will be my enhanced Divine Smite on top of that. So that's my first attack.
Wow, so yeah, charging up your flame tongue, you crash down onto this creature for. So that's another 18 points of damage. Nice. You
Okay,
divine smite. Very cool. Yeah, you just skewer this poor creature. What did it ever do to you apart from fireballing you 4 times?
Haha.
It's your
All
first
right.
attack.
Yep, I'm gonna whack him again.
Okay.
Cool.
That hits, but that's 18 points of damage thanks to fire resistance. As you
Okay.
whack this poor creature.
I'm going to use my. Yeah. Oh, I could do that. Let's do this instead. Let's do blinding smite, and then my enhanced smite on top of that.
Okay, so 8 points of damage. And needs to make a constitution saving throw, which it has advantage on it. DC. Okay, it makes the save. Does it take half damage?
Let's see. Additionally, target must be saving throw. No, it looks like it doesn't take any damage.
Okay, so your blinding smite doesn't go off. It's still you clock this guy with your sword. Nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
Side 2.0.
All right. Side 2.0 is gonna come up here and do a shocking grasp on this guy.
Shocking grass. Very good. That hits for 13 points of damage. Is that the no reaction one?
That's no reaction one.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk over here.
Okay, nice. This one here is going to attack Joseph. First of all, it's going to attack twice with its claws, rolling a 24 and a 25.
Here at this time, and I'm up to 26.
Shield, you shield? And it's up
Yeah,
to
shield up to 26.
Okay, so both of those miss. Put your shield up. Energy goes around you. It's still got a bite attack left, looking to go for a 26, and it rolls a 12. So the 3 attacks miss. It just claws and it bounce harmlessly off the sword. No problem, off the shield. Okay, Ilios. That's it. Oh, no. We've got this slide over here. It is going to attack Said. Do you have your shield up, Said?
Yes, I should still have it.
Okay, so what's your AC?
23.
Now? 23. Okay, 2 attacks with the claws. One hits with a 24, so 12 points of damage for that. And then it's going to try and bite you. Got you handing up, holding you up with its claw, holding up to its mouth. Tries to bite you, but you easily slip out of the way and just drop to the ground. No problem. Ilios.
All right, so we'll go for this guy.
Okay. 19 hits. 17 radiant. Hit him again for another 17 radiant. Okay, he's still standing. 14 does not hit, but you do hit him once. Really hard with your sword.
That's it.
Okay, nice though. Bellin.
All right. I'm just gonna shoot the guy in front of me here.
Okay.
Not Saeed though. No.
Oh, it's good to clarify.
All right, so let's do that.
Yeah, that
That's
hits.
the first one will be with sneak attack. And okay. Wait, whatever works.
Yep.
And
Excellent.
then I will shoot the second one at this guy.
Sure. That hits as well as your arrow. Pull back on your arrow. And you shoot again for
Oh, sorry, that's minus. It's just 12.
12 points of damage.
Let's uncheck the sneak. Yeah.
Got it. He's still up, but looking pretty rough.
All right. Times. And you know, I'll just move over here for next time then.
Okay, Syed.
Alright, so it's gonna move down. And, he's gonna see Joseph still struggling back over there. And, I'm not in range, never mind.
It all goes back instead.
Syed is just gonna chill touch this one, in front of him.
Okay, roll to hit.
28.
28 works as the ghostly hand comes, erupts around the slard's heart, and gives it a little squeeze, and it falls to the ground dead.
Alright, I'm just gonna move up, and that's it.
Joseph,
All
mano
right,
a mano with the slard. What do you got?
two ally with booming blade.
Okay,
Is that it?
I said booming blade is cast. Yes, 7. Oh, no, 17 does not hit. Sorry, I take it back.
Okay.
17 misses.
Then I'll do my regular attack, second attack.
That one.
20. For 9.
Still carve into it. It's
Yep,
looking-
and then I'll stay there.
Okay, cool. It's looking okay, actually. Kane, what do you got?
Let's see. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, looks like I could get there,
next
right?
to it. Yep.
All right. Well, let's try to smack this thing some. Let's see here. Actually, with my vow of immunity, was that specific to that one creature that is now dead, or is that
Yes.
something that's?
Nope.
Ah, darn.
That one
Okay.
creature.
All right. All right. So I'll just swing flame tongue.
Okay, that hits, but only does 15 damage thanks to its fire resistance.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here that we could? Okay. So let's do this. We will cast Divine Smite, and we are going to upcast it to this level.
Nice.
And my Enhanced Divine
Yes,
Smite on top of that.
So, in addition to that first attack, there's another 28 as you charge up your sword once again and come down hard on the creature for 28 points of damage. Still up.
All right, I'll swing again because he wants to be hit. Ah, dang it.
No, he doesn't.
All right, that's my turn.
Taliacha. That'd be you, Said.
Forgot, sorry.
That's right. Who is this Taliacha person?
He's gonna move up, and he's just gonna do a simple chill touch.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19.
That hits, and once again the ghostly hand appears around this creature's heart, gives it a squeeze, it lets out a little yelp, but it is still up.
And that's it for now.
Okay. And its final act, I'm almost certainly it's not going to survive another round. It's going to go for Joseph. What's your AC now, Joseph?
26.
Okay, let's try this as best we can. Can I do something else that would be cool? No. Okay, so 2 claw attacks. Oh, one hits, 26 for 5 points of slashing. And then a bite attack as well, which also hits with a 26, another 8 points of slashing damage.
Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so 26. That one missed, yeah.
I've actually never been this low. I mean, I've been at 0, but I've never been down to 2.
Who is impressive? Elios, this creature is looking thoroughly wrecked, but it's just also thoroughly wrecked. Joseph, what would you like to do?
Well, I can get to it. Just. So we're going to go there. And we will
Slash
go
Barbarian speed. What's your base speed?
50.
Nice. That hits. How would you like to do it, Elios?
Right underneath the chin and through the top of the head.
Ugh. Okay, so with that, bodies of mind flayers, grey slards. The grey slards had 2 fireballs each, by the way, and they all used their 2 fireballs. So, well done for surviving that. And that seems like a good point to have a quick break. So let's have a quick break. I'll say goodnight to my kids, and we'll pick it up in just a second. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. back into it. Yeah, so, wow. Despite being fireballed more than one time, you managed to survive. Some of you looking a little crispier than others. What would you like to do?
Well, they weren't protecting nothing, so we should start looking around.
Actually, before you start looking around, one of the creatures from above comes down and says, "That was very impressive. I am not at all sad to see the scum that is a mind flayer's dead. Well done. You have earned our respect at the very least." Not the talkative type. I respect that.
Well, then we'll take their belongings as a reward for removing them.
Oh, you help yourself. That's no problem. Think we can come to some time of arrangement. I think that'll be mutually beneficial. Are you interested in some form of alliance?
Is this the Slod that's talking to us?
No, it's one of the orcs. It's the leader of the orc type creatures.
We offered before and you rejected it.
Wow.
What do you want an alliance now?
Well, this scavenger. I think let's put it this way. We know how to fly this thing. That is within our abilities. We could work together and get this damn thing out of here. We have one critical problem, though. Right in the helm of this ship, it's something called a spell jamming helm. That's what it's called. If you could find one of those, plug it into the helm of the ship, and if you could aid us with some magical spells as well, then we could both fly this goddamn ship out of here. You get the spell jamming helm. Don't know where it is. I do know that nutcase Hallister stole it. If you get the spell jamming helm, we'll plug it in. This thing will become the ability to fly, and then we can get out of here. What do you say?
You just watched us eat a bunch of fireballs. Now you're coming trying to make friends?
Oh, yes, I am. You did eat fireballs, but you survived.
Instead of helping us?
And I'm offering you a spacefaring ship to get out of here. Seems like a fair trade to me.
Space really isn't my frontier. What about you guys?
We've helped people for less.
Syed, you're so generous.
It's true.
So do we have a deal?
Yeah, you just need the helmet from Palliser?
Yes. We
All
got
right,
that.
sounds good.
We plug it in and we can fly this son of a bitch out of here. But I agree. If you want to look around here, that's fine. Any treasure or anything you find, absolutely. What are you perceiving, Ilios?
I guess I should have done insight to see what his motives are, and if he's
Sure.
being truthful.
Sure. With an 18, you know they were trapped here. You know they don't like the athletes for eating their brains. You think he's coming up with a genuine deal because this will get him out of here without having to go through. What are you guys on? And go through 18 levels of the Mad Mage's dungeon. So you believe him?
I'm a little put off that they just stood there and watched us fight instead of helping. Now they want to be friends.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's how they usually all are.
We need to give Joseph some healing love.
Yeah, I was going to ask for a short rest, but we're in the middle of something. Anyone got anything to help me a little bit?
Yeah.
I can help.
Okay, so
Sorry, that's 5.
rage
healing.
healing. 5 hit points to Joseph from Ilias.
How's everyone else? Wow. Joseph and I took some serious damage. The rest of you guys look like you're spanking shiny new, man. Let's see.
I got a cure wounds. Who's Joseph? Not gonna be much, but let's see.
Well, no, actually, I actually have something too. I always forget it. I have land hands. I'm going to use 9 points of my land hands to keep one.
We
Here's
get
a-
10. You get 10 from cure wounds as well.
So it's another 19.
Joseph, I will give you 50 of my lay on hands.
Oh,
Oof.
wow.
Ooh, nice.
Healing is just pumping into Joseph. Nice.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna use the remaining 25 to heal myself, Malcolm.
All right. More.
Way to
more
really-
healing incoming.
Way to really touch him, Kane.
And I'm going to look at everybody and look at Kane and say, you should lead with that first.
Okay. Nice.
All right, let's start checking doors and checking rooms and looking for this stuff. He looked like a pirate, so he's got to have some booty somewhere.
This orc, guys, is just one piece of warning. There's a giant space hamster to the north here. On the plus side, it's miniature, but there's a miniature giant space hamster to the north of there. Just acting in good faith, you know.
I'm very interested in that.
Yeah.
As a player. As a character, I'm confused. But as a player, I'm like, ooh, let's check out Boo.
Yes, I was hoping someone would recognize it. It's an homage to Boo, obviously. This miniature giant space hamster.
Let's go check that out.
Okay,
Yep,
so
for
let's swing. Well, I'll give this one a free through this door here. And there you see a miniature giant space hamster. What is art for it? No, it's just. How do I do this? Z? There's a way to zoom in. It just looks like a hamster. I guess a miniature giant space hamster just looks like a hamster. But in this room, this appears to be some type of galley. There's dining room, stools, iron stove. Am I in the right room? Okay. And you search the cabin. We'll give you that for free, and you find a stone. It's kind of attached to the wall. And you pull the stone out. And I'll give you this one for free as well. It's 1/2 pair of ascending stone. So you don't have the other half, you just have 1/2 of the ascending stones. And as you pull the size out of it, a miniature giant space hamster scuttles out the hole of at the base of the wall. Looks rather put out. Scurries around here in the corner. Kind of gum up and starts gnawing on Elios's boots. Doesn't like the taste of them and scuttles over here.
I'm gonna offer him some ration food.
Okay.
Hey, come here, little guy.
Okay, it takes some rations and thoroughly enjoys it, then comes and kind of climbs up onto your shoulder, Joseph, and perches right on your shoulder.
I'm like, all right, okay, that's a thing. And I'm like, I wonder what your name would be. I'm going to call you Bartholomew.
Bartholomew it is. Okay, I'll give you control of the giant space hamster if you want to.
Not going to call him Moo. Go for the eyes, Moo. Go for the eyes.
Well, as a player, hell yeah, but as the character, I don't know what I wouldn't know that. So Bartholomew sounds like a great name.
Okay, so Bartholomew, the giant space hamster, is under your control now, Joseph. You have made a friend by offering it food.
Oh, nice.
You can open this door, Elios.
I'll listen first.
All the doors are non-threatening. There's not threats behind it, so I'm just going to open all the doors for you guys.
Okay.
In this room here, it's interesting. There's lots of paintings here. Weird paintings. Very looks elfin in nature. And there is a spell book there. I'd give you all the spells in it, but you have all the spells anyway. But all the spells are in there. Some spells are in there, but you got them anyway, so I don't think we need to go into detail. Okay, over in this room here, there is just beds. Bunch of bunk beds. Down here are some more bunk beds. And up here, you see, you can look out these windows here to the outside world. There's a celestial chart painted on the sloped ceiling, showing familiar constellations and unfamiliar planets as well. And there are grooves in the floor here, suggesting furniture was around here. And here are some remains of jars that looked like they probably had brains in them. And we thought there was a... Oh, and back here, right where you started from, there's a bunch of crates in there. In the first chest that you find, or first crate, this is what you find. You find a bunch of gold things and those type of things. In the next chest, you find this. Okay, you find some 6 vials of Stardust in chest 3. And once Syed spends a little bit of time identifying him, you... Oh, actually, wait. Let me just check what's got. You find 6 vials of this. And in chest 4 is this.
That's a good haul.
Yeah.
Okay, you also find some other things. You find a spring-loaded pogo stick, a wind-up tomato masher.
Where's Snapper?
Yeah, and the best of all, a strap-on helmet with a wooden propeller on top of it.
What?
And the propeller...
And if you put the helmet on, you can fly.
Nice.
Oh, let me show you what it does. not quite fly, but something very similar.
I was just joking to try and get him to do it.
Don't tempt him. You know he'll do it.
So the cool thing is it does require attunement, which is a downside of it, but you can levitate with it.
What? That's pretty cool.
You furiously doing maths art?
Yep.
Okay, we'll just wait for that.
Did we sell anything at the beginning of the session?
No, I forgot. I'm gonna do it next floor.
Minx and Boo.
I'm not gonna split the split party loot for now. We have a lot of money in party loot, so I'm just gonna split it evenly.
All right, cool.
Gotta be more than that, doesn't it, Side? With a $2,500 miniature beholder.
Oh, am I selling everything right now? Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
was
no, sorry, no, take it back. No, just add it to the party loot and
Yeah.
the portable hole. But
You
yeah, in
guys
terms
want-
of actual gold pieces, yes. Okay, sorry, carry on.
You guys want those paintings for your tavern?
yeah, that'd be nice. Nice atmosphere.
Okay, so give you more details on the paintings. They're actually all unfinished, but this is what they are.
Maybe you can have a wine event, a wine and painting event.
Yeah, why not? Stick them in the hole. We'll find. Joseph will put them up the wall, and we'll put sale prices under them. Exotic art, and see if we can sell any.
Okay.
I'll put that in my inventory, and I'll just put that in the tavern as a joke and see.
People will buy all sorts of shit. Okay, I'm just going to group you guys together. And because I assume you're going to... Feel free to stay in the hole, of course. It's just a pain to do this. I'm going to try and do it all at once. Actually, put an initiative order. Pop you out there. Yeah, so just assume you're still in the hole and the hull, if you like. But when you do pop up, you pop out. So, fine fellows of Troll Skull Alley, what would you like to do?
Does it still smell like barbecue over in this area, or?
Ah, yes. Yes.
Years.
The elf barbecue, bit of human barbecue. Not smelling great.
Should we carry on east? It looks like there's some tunnels over there.
All right, you lead the way.
Narrow ledges here.
More of the deep
That's just-
sludge here.
Yeah, slime stuff.
All right, this could be a dead end, or I'm gonna like really go out on that ledge here a little bit. Oops.
So you're standing right in the sludge there. This is a huge river of the slimy sludge thing, kind of flowing approximately like this. And as you glance in there, Bellin, you see something that resembles one of these. Sorry, just a sec. Gotta get the picture for these.
Who has the spell jammer helm we're supposed to get? Who has it as the possession?
Alistair.
Oh, okay, Hallister does. Okay.
Uh, these I can't find the picture, but what it looks like is these weird cube things with legs kind of appear out of the slime, like almost like walking cubes. Almost, you see faint, slimy bits which could, be interpreted as eyes. And these things, there's about 20, 30 of them appearing in the slime, just like Callister did, kind of formed out of the slime themselves. And they're almost doing a slow conga line, moving north from you. So heading up this way, a long line of these weird walking cubes.
Oh, what do you think, guys? Too bad we don't have like a boat or something so we don't have to walk through this crap.
I wonder if Krosk, if he was here, and he's not, if water walking would work.
Well, I can walk on the walls. It'd be better if Cross turned into a alligator and we could ride on him, giant alligator. All right. Well, I'll go in on the walls and take a peek around.
Okay. Well, feel free to enter there then. And have a look around as you stick to the walls, and you see there's just a huge, slimy river almost. If you look in Discord, that's what the conga line looks like. Those type of things there. Yeah. You just see a river of slime. You see areas where the river hasn't quite gotten to.
I'm not seeing anything too spectacular. There is probably one other room or section that I could go and check. So I'll crawl across the ceiling and onto this side.
Okay.
Check out this area here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a bit of a cliff face here that you'd have to climb up, but if you want to, it's easy enough to do.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Yep, so climb up it.
I'll send a mental message back to Balin that I came through and I'm up on this cliff, and across I can see some kind of, are those like cat-looking things or are they satyr-looking things?
Gargoyle-looking things.
Okay.
And they're not moving,
So,
not reacting to your presence in any way, shape, or form.
I'm sorry, what?
They don't acknowledge your presence. But every so often you see, like they're made of stone, every so often you see it kind of, one of them kind of move its wings a little bit. But
I do see some gargoyles over here, which is kind of odd. They got to be protecting something.
All right. You guys want to go over there? We got about maybe 80 feet of slime to walk through.
The slime hasn't done anything to us yet.
This is true. All right, I'm gonna make a run for it.
Do you want me to kind of anchor a rope to myself so you guys have something to follow?
I think I can see you. Can I see you? Not yet. Oh, there you are. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay close to the side. but then when I'm next to Elios, I'll cross over on the shore there. Hey, as these things are going by, I'm gonna avoid them, but do they react to me at all?
What does what react to you at all?
Those little
Oh, the marching things? No, they do not.
forms. Okay. That seems fine. You guys coming?
Yep.
I'm going to cast another charge to Tyrolide, have flight, and I'm just gonna put the Bartholomew kind of in one of my pockets so he's safe and
Sure.
fly out here. And just fly out here with everybody. You're like, nope, not happening. And then land over here on the ground.
So how did you guys get across this line? How is Kane getting across?
Oh, how deep is this stuff?
Oh, it's deep, like 20 feet deep.
Oh, sorry. I apparently was cheating. Is this? Can I walk? Assuming I can walk out to this part. Hugging the cliffs here.
I mean, this is a flowing river of slime. You can't just walk across it, unfortunately.
With the 19 strength, can I carry someone while I'm flying?
Yeah, it'll be at half speed, but I don't think that's a big deal.
Can you put him in the hole and then pull him out?
I have Dimension Door. I haven't used that before. It looks like I could use that.
Dude, how did Bellin get over there?
I don't know yet.
Joseph carried you.
You gotta carry me.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
you
go.
carry,
Joseph
all right,
carried you.
I'll use Dimension Door then.
You
You
just-
can carry Balin.
I can go back and get somebody else. No need to. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, if you can run back and carry me, that'd be great. I'd rather not burn that spell slot.
Yeah, DM, I'm going to go pick everybody up, bring them all over here.
Done. Everybody's over now.
Nice.
Okay.
So I climbed up this ledge up here. Then to the north, on another ledge, was some gargoyles. So somebody, let me see. I don't think I have rope.
I'm going to put Bartholomew down and tell him to hang out here, and I'll come back for him so he doesn't get hurt.
So I'm going to hold on to a piece of rope, and I'll climb up here and anchor it to myself to give them something to climb up.
Okay. Easy enough for people to climb up, especially with the rope there, so feel free to head up where Elios is.
I see the gargoyles here. This is what I'm looking at?
Yep. And you see them moving just slightly, and some of them move their concreted head towards you, and they just go back to whatever they were doing before. So they do acknowledge your presence, but they're not threatening in any way.
Does anybody have really good vision, can see farther over there?
I just see it to the gargoyles. I don't see anything down here.
So this is just regular land down here, right?
Yep. Well, it's covered in slime, but easy enough to navigate.
I could probably jump that, right?
Oh yeah, you can get up here, no problem. In fact, that's sliding down, in fact, from here.
Here, Joseph, hold the other end of this rope.
I can fly over there too, but yeah, go ahead. I like to see you do your thing, man. All right, now we got a line that people can cross.
Okay.
Then I can just pull you up at the end.
Mm-hmm. So easy enough to navigate around these grey areas. You can move around those. This is a slight climb down, and where Elios is a slight climb up.
We got a rope stretched across now so they can cross the rope.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so you can go across to this ledge here, no problem. Yep, easy enough to do.
Look, Joseph, you were actually supposed to be the anchor on the other end, so it was tight.
Oh, cool. I thought you were going to tighten the ground. Sorry. All right, I'll hang out there. Everybody go. And I'll fly over.
Yep, you can get it across here without touching the ground, no problem. Just like Boy Scouts, right, Daniel? Climbing the rope.
Yep.
Like it.
All right, I'll go across too. What the heck?
All right,
Okay,
I'll
once again,
fly over.
The gargoyles acknowledge your presence, but don't seem overly aggressive or anything. They're just doing their thing.
Hanging.
Yeah, just hanging.
Okay.
Can we see any more from where we're at, or are they up higher?
See any more? What do you mean?
This is still black.
Okay, that shouldn't be. What I'll do is I'll do that. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm curious. Looks like there's some kind of sinkhole over here. Possible tunnel over here. We check that out.
You do hear the faint sound of music coming from the north. If someone is singing a song or playing an instrument.
Let me run across the wall, and I'll go check that out.
All right. How far down is this? 10 feet down where we're at?
Yeah, you can just slide down on your butt. No problem getting down here. So you're sticking to the wall, Ilias? Cool.
Yep.
I'm going to be on the floor. Just walk in. Come on, 10 feet behind him or so.
Okay.
I don't go too far. I do see something to the northeast.
Whoops. What you see... let's screwed something up. What you see there is... It almost looks like a rock. It's a very solid rock. And this is what it looks like. And it's kind of crouched down, looking very much just like a rock on the floor. And once again, these very big stony eyes turned towards you, and then it starts wandering down to the southeast.
I just saw some rock dwarf thing. He's starting to head south.
Rock thing? Don't be ridiculous. That is a Galabdura. They serve me. Come over and say hi. I would simply love to meet you.
Where are you?
You hear the sound coming from corridor down here.
Oh, okay.
As you pop your head around the corner, Joseph, what you see... okay, you see... so you hear music, general playing of music down here, like harps and stuff, and it's almost like rock music, in fact. And inside of this room is covered in sand, so much sand, and it's starting to flowing out into this room. It looks like at least 10 feet deep worth of sand. And in the middle of the sand, this creature comes out of the sand. And this is what it looks like. And it says, says Malcolm, clearing his throat. Welcome to my cavern. I'm master of this hole. Jarak is who I am, the Khan of rock and roll. I'm in the sand in your shoes, on the soil in your grave. Jarak is who I am, the diamond in these caves. I leave no stone unturned, my wealth's beyond belief. Jaruk is who I am, a god in bas relief. Gold runs through my veins, it sweeps through all my pores. Jaruk is who I am. The pleasure is all yours.
Greetings. Hopefully we can we pass through here, and that would be okay with you. We're not seeking to do any harm, just exploring the Undermountain.
Of course, no, I will not attack you. I'm wondering if you could help me, though. I'm in a little bit of a pickle, shall we say? Ilios, for the natural one, you're not sure.
Well, I mean,
what's your pickle?
Well,
no, go ahead. You take over, me. Yeah, go for it.
No, please, Joseph, go. I was just curious. I mean, just blurting stuff out.
Yeah, that's all right.
well, answer to both of your questions is you bicker amongst yourself. I can't imagine why you want to talk to me, but I am the mighty Jaruk. Unfortunately, I am in a bit of a pickle. As he's saying this, you see two ladies with snakes in their hair come out. They're once again not acting threatening. They're not, when I say snake in your ears, in their hair, I assume you know what I mean.
I'm going to kind of look away and just kind of look to the floor and not look at them.
Okay. You do that. Other people kind of glance at them. No ill effect. But it is, I'm a bit of a pickle. I assume you've come this far. You're familiar with the mage Alistair. I'm assuming you know who Alistair is.
Yeah, yeah, we know him. He's been great.
Oh,
No problems at all.
He's eccentric, I think would be the best way to describe it. But he has put me in a bit of a pickle. While I enjoy the sand in this glorious cavern and my rock creatures and my lovely lady friends here, I can't in fact leave this cavern that I'm standing in now where the sand is in. And I was hoping that you could do me a favor and help me get out. And I will reward you with lots and lots of treasure. And I assumed if you come down this far into this madness of the Mad Mage, treasure, magical treasure, and that would be something you'd be quite interested in. If you just do me one small favor.
What's a small favor? Sounds great.
What's the favor?
Oh, here's the thing. There is a very, very powerful lich living below here, in the level below. Its name is Izzat. Let's just say Izzat is in the position to possibly challenge Alistair. Izzat is that powerful. And I've never seen Alistair show any signs of weakness or anything. But let's just say he's mildly concerned about Izzat, what he could do. Notice some of you look arcane in nature, and with this, his eyes swing onto side. I can tell you are a practitioner of the magic. Tell me, what is a lich's greatest weakness?
Their phylactery.
Their phylactery, exactly. So the deal Alistair has made for me is if I find some adventurers, and that I have done, and instruct them to bring me Izzat's phylactery, then I can go free and you can have the treasures. So in other words, if you go down below, find Izzat's phylactery, bring it to me, the treasure will be yours and I will be free. Win, win, win. Plus, you'll be taking out an evil lich. Ilios, with an insight, you believe him. You think this is a deal he would honor.
I kind of whisper to my colleagues. I was like, "Oh, well, what's the treasure he's talking about?" He says magic, but
he's a genie, and I'm pretty sure he's a genie, and that's kind of all they are. So I think I think he'd be good for that.
That's his deal.
You ever had a
All
friend
right.
like him?
What was that, sorry?
I was asking Joseph, have you ever had a friend like him?
Yeah, I never had a friend like him. No, I have not.
Ah, I get it.
And then I'm going to say, and not only that, I mean, what else are we going to do? We've done. I don't have to say anything. I'll say we've done less. How would that go?
We've done more for less.
Yeah,
Right?
we've done more for less. So
Yep. I mean, we're gonna go through. I mean, we're set on finishing this dungeon, so I figure we're gonna probably pass right by this lich anyways, and it's probably not gonna let it just walk on by. So yeah.
Now let me point out one other thing. Due to this curse, I guess, that Alistair has put on me, I am bound by his magic to, keep my promises, keep my word. So you have my word. My treasures will be yours. You can even have my diadem. Without using Google, what's a diadem?
No idea.
Yeah, I had to look it up too. Diadem is a crown, specifically a royal headband. So, a crown. I don't know why they need to distinguish it to a headband. And you see this magnificent diadem perching on this guy's head, and his huge gold hoop earrings. And you reckon, at the very least, between them, you could get maybe 8,000 gold pieces for them. They're that magnificent.
Wow.
I'm going to say and one more thing. Oh, go ahead. You first.
One more. Let me tell you. I won't tell you specifically, but I guarantee that these are magical items. I have a gem to give you. I have some boots to give you, and I have an orb to give you. Magical items, including my magnificent crown and my earrings, all of yours. If you bring me Izzat's phylactery, you defeat the lich, you get treasure, I go free. Tell me where there is a downside to this. It is all upside.
How about one more thing on top of it? Once we free you, you help us confront Hallister.
Ooh.
Let me have a think about that, says the DM.
Mental message, Joseph, while you're thinking about that. I'll send him. I've never heard of anybody trusting genies and it turning out well.
I know. It's going to be awesome, guys.
I mean, we had a
fiend.
We had a fiend.
Yeah, Rakashaka, or whatever.
Let me be honest with you. I know this place. I know everything about it. I've been here for longer than I remember. I desire nothing more than to be free of this place. So, in the interest of being honest, not promise you, and I will not promise you, that I will take on Hallister with you.
All right, well, I guess we're done here, guys, right?
So much for
Yeah.
ultimate cosmic power.
Well, yeah. How do we get down to this level? And there's any tips on how to get the jump on this lich?
Well, it's a lich. It's powerful magic user, but you seem to be rushing away. I mean, do we have an agreement? I've been honest. I've
Well,
been forthright. I'm offering you treasure beyond your wildest imagination. I'm offering you 3 magical items. You get to take out a lich. Where's the downside? Why are you being so picky and wanting me to fight with you when I've been honest and upfront and say I just can't?
I think we
Fair
said we
enough.
were gonna do it.
no, we're good. We're good.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
sorry. I
all
really bombed on my inside check there. I apologize.
We're good. We're good. Yeah.
All right. Well, I would come and join you, but as I said, I'm bound to this cavern till you bring me that phylactery.
Do you know what it is?
Yes, I do.
Like what I was trying to do, guys, is I was trying to get him to say, yes, I'll go with you, Hollister. Then talk to the Lich and say, hey, if we just go and give that, and he can just take it for a moment, your phylactery, he'll be free to help us fight Hollister. And the Lich, let's all go fight Hollister together. That was kind of my thinking. I was hoping to pull off a trick like that. That'd be kind of funny. Well, Lich, we'll fight it with you.
Well, good luck with that. But to answer your question, magic user, it's a small, ornate metal box. That is his phylactery. So bring me the small, ornate metal box. Treasure beyond your wildest dreams will be yours. Magical items aplenty.
All right.
Probably take a rest before we go down, but maybe in the next few days we'll go.
Yeah, we're still looking for a Spelljammer helm. I think there's another ship on this level, isn't there?
Yeah,
There was
remember it's a CV, it's a ship like that you'd travel on the ocean with.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where we can get one of those, by the way?
Spelljammer helm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the foggiest. I mean, maybe the Lich has it, maybe a Hallister has it. It's hard to say.
I think it's not going to be here, you guys. I think it'll be with Hallister.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that's what they said, but
Yeah.
Well, if there's another ship here, they might have some cargo on it too.
All right. Do you want to go there, then head down then?
Yeah, I think we should find the other ship, take a long rest, and then head down to the next level.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you soon. Please hurry. I tire of this place.
Oh, what's one more day?
yeah. All right. Where is the way down? Is it behind you?
It's not behind me. It is to the west of the cavern, I believe. Head due west.
All right.
I mean, I understand that's not a straight line, but if you head west, that's where you need to go.
Okay.
Well, I wish you luck. I say this is a win-win-win situation.
Hey, these gargoyles friendly?
Syed, Elios, and Syed's twin, can you all roll me a d20, please? As you all walk there at the same time, and I don't know which one got there first. So Syed's twin.
Does it matter that I'm on the wall?
Okay, Syed. So yes, Syed. Actually, no, this goes all the way to the ceiling, Elios. So you're going to need to make this as well. So it is Elios. So you get there just move everybody back just a little bit. You get there a fraction of head of Syed's and everything, and you walk into something, and it was invisible and you didn't see it and you walked straight into it, and it is a gigantic ooze that was invisible. How did an invisible ooze become invisible? You don't know, but as you walk into it, it comes out of its invisibility. It's going to hit you with its pseudopod. Whoosh, at advantage. Rolls a 22. And you take... What armor are you wearing there, Elias?
I don't wear armor.
Okay, well, you're good then. Maybe some of your clothing dissolves a little bit. Because you take 9 bludgeoning. And... Oh, no, wait, that's not right. This is what you take. You take 8 bludgeoning and 38 points of acid damage as this first pseudopod comes out with advantages. Boosh!
First, I don't like the sound of that.
First. And it gets a second attack, and the second attack won't be at advantage, but let's still roll, and the second one woof, misses. So you took a total of 8 and 38, so 46 points of damage as a pseudopod appears, and you walk right into it as it was invisible. And it's going all the way. This thing is just ginormous. It's a gargantuan version of it. So everybody roll into the initiative as this grey ooze just appears and starts attacking. Wow! Huge grey ooze does excellent on its advantage. I like it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, Kane, you see this huge grey ooze just shimmer into attack and boom, shoot out a sticky tentacle at Elias. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
Yep, 4 people. So I will do myself. I will do Elios. I will do Syed, and that looks like it's Joseph there.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then I will.
Yep.
I'm going to move up some. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know what this thing actually does. I'll step over here. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, so nice. So you cast Bless. Everybody feels a little inspired. The grey ooze, the gigantic grey ooze, who has an initiative modifier of -2. So rolled an actual 20 on its initiative, which is cool. And then it's going to go for Elios again. And it's going to shoot out this massive, huge pseudopod just at you. Rolls a 17, which I believe will miss.
Yep.
And then a second pseudopod comes out and it rolls a 19. Is that it?
Yep.
Does it take 55 points of damage, 6 bludgeoning and 49 acid. On top of you, so what did I say? 55 points of damage. Yep, that's its turn. Joseph.
Let me see here. I'm just going to hit it with the Ray of Frost and then just back up.
Okay, Ray of Frost, go. So Ray of Frost with a 22. 22 will hit. And what does Ray of Frost do? Cold damage, right?
Cold damage and -2 to movement, or -10 to movement.
Okay. So Joseph, you cast this Ray of Frost spell at it, and the cold energy just appears to go around it and catch on it, but it doesn't really take hold as much as you like. It seems to be resistant to cold. Okay, but it did do some damage.
Is it me?
Okay, cool. Pagliaccia. Right up next to this thing.
All right, it is going to do a shocking grasp.
Grasp, nice.
28 over
8
16 lightning.
points. Lightning damage. Yep, that works. 16 points of lightning damage. Got it. I mean, it does some damage, sure, but this thing is just so damn big. And you're backing up?
Yep.
Pseudopod comes shooting out, rolling a 26.
Oh, well, the shocking grasp, it loses its reaction.
Damn it! Okay. Which is good, because otherwise you would have taken 52 points of damage.
Oof.
So it doesn't get any reactions at all, right? It's just not for
Nope.
you. Nope. So everybody could technically run away from it. Okay, nice. Ballon.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody this thing probably moves slow. Back up, and I'm gonna back up. Well, I'll shoot first. And use sneak attack on this one.
Okay.
28, and just for fun, I'm gonna give this a go. I'm gonna try to do. It's probably immune to fear, but if not, so you see, I do one more D8 of damage, so 6 points of damage, and it needs to do a. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's. It's probably not Dex. It's Wisdom. Yeah, Wisdom 19 DC, unless of course if it's immune to fear.
It's immune to fear.
Dang it. All right, then second attack.
That hits.
All
That
right.
hits.
Okay. There's the second one. Oh, it's -9 from that, so only 13.
Okay.
And last one.
Do that. Just break.
Oh dang it! It did it again. So the 9 less. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. I got mixed up there. So that should be all good.
Okay, so the arrows, fly off one by one and just snap right into this creature with a splatting sound. It is doing damage. So you're
Alright,
good.
Good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna back up as well.
Syed.
Alright, so it's going to back up.
Okay.
As he's backing up, he is going to cast Life Transference onto Helios.
Okay, nice.
5th level. Alright, Syed will take 23, Helios will heal 46.
Nice. Just once
Thank you.
again, Syed sacrifices some of his life force, and Helios, you feel it coming back to feeling a bit better again. And it is your turn.
Sorry, I had to do some mental math there. Okay.
No problem.
So I will take a whack.
That hits, 12 damage. Another 10 damage, got it.
And flurry of blows,
Nice, that hits for another 8.
which does an extra necrotic.
Got it. And a 16 also hits with a 9.
I probably should have done it at the beginning of my turn, so I will rage.
Okay,
That's it.
do you stay there?
If I move, it gets an attack of opportunity, correct?
You've seen lots of people move away from it and it didn't get an attack of opportunity. And mechanically,
Okay.
it's because Syed's clone cast Shocking Grasp, which removes its reaction.
Oh, very good. Then yeah. Back to there.
Okay. Cool. So destroying it twice with weapons attacks and then laying into it with your flurry of blows. Punch, 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 punch. And it's hard to tell exactly how bad this thing is looking because it's a blob. You know, used to fighting blobs. But Kane, your turn.
All right, I'm going to try to cast this and see if this will make him go away.
Banishment. Okay. Oh, it needs to make. Is it wisdom?
I
Charisma.
think it's charisma, yeah.
Yeah, it vanishes.
Nice.
Hey.
But here's the thing. This is something you know about this spell. It is going to come back 1 minute, assuming you concentrate it 1 minute,
Okay.
and it's going to come back right to where it is. Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right, guys, if we're trying to get through here, let's go.
Let's just go. Let's just move on out of here. Leave it out of here. Let's just go down here and go west.
I like it. I'm following Joseph.
Okay, so I'm going to say eventually this thing comes back after a minute, so I'm just going to make it come back, but feel free to move through it because it's not really there.
Let's go.
Okay, you take off and you can get significant distance away from this ooze in a minute, right? At least like 300 feet. So functionally, don't worry about it.
Let's go across this ooze over here and go over here.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm still flying, so I'll just fly on ahead and look on ahead up here and just wait for them all to figure out how to get across.
Okay, wait just
So
one
we can
second
jump across
before
there,
you
yeah?
go across.
Okay.
Just nuts. It's not an instant kill, you guys. I've lost where my keyboard is. As you come around the corner here, you see this creature. Before you fly up, well, you can still fly up there if you want. But you see this little creature made of mud. And it looks like this, and it says, "Ah, look, someone else wants to talk with you. Can you just follow me, please? Such a nuisance, honestly. I can't believe I have to do this, but look, I saw you talking to Jaruk up the top there. There's someone else who'd like to talk to you. Can you please just come with me? Just please, could you follow me?"
Hold off. Let's wait for my companions.
Well, you're actually on the other side of the muck. You need to follow me. Actually,
Oh, you're over there.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Honestly, this is so annoying. Just follow me, and he heads over to like where the Ithalid ship was over here. Can you just come, please?
How deep is this ooze stuff here that we're supposed to follow him?
You can do the fly trick with Joseph if you like, just to get over there.
Got it. Okay. Joseph's gonna muscle us over.
Yep.
Like it.
So just come. It's just mud. Scoots down to the south a little bit. Are you guys following him?
Trying. Where did he go?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna group everybody up, and I'll just move you all together.
Okay. Thank you.
So, thanks for following me. I mean, this is such a nuisance for me. I mean, it's a long story, but this is something I just need to do. And he takes you all the way. Oops, why didn't you all come with? He takes
I should
you all
insight
the
this.
way down
East.
down here. And here you get a better look at the ship. The ship, as I said, is broken. It's split in two. That's not what I want to show you. It's just the ship. It's boring. Follow me. And he scoots around the side of the ship, down south. And what is not Boo's name? What's a giant Spanish space hamster's name?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. So the Bartholomew comes following along. Look, just this is just annoying. Just the latest bloody bunch of adventurers doing idiotic things. Anyway, follow me. Be so
I don't think we should follow this guy anymore.
Yeah, are we just blindly following this guy?
Yeah, let's just go.
Look, please, just follow me. There's someone here who wants to make a deal with you. Look, it's
Who
my
is
curse.
it?
That bloody Hallister has forced me to be the go-between between these two idiotic things who have contradictory things. They are not allowed to attack each other. They've both got great deals for you. I'm goddamn sick of it, but Hallister has made me do it. So just make my life a little easier and please follow me.
I like to insight him.
Sure.
Just fun.
He's very frustrated. He's very angry. He doesn't appear to want you no harm. He just wants you to follow him. Please.
Do we want to hear this other creature's deal or stick with the one we have?
Look, they've both got good deals, right? You choose which deal you want. Just come on. It's my job. I'm the go-between. It's like that third wheel who's trying to sort out a broken relationship between two people. Oh, you tell Brenda that I said this. And you go tell Brenda. You tell Carl that I said that. And it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So please, just follow me.
Guys, what are we doing?
I'm going to reload 20 just in case I'm falling behind.
Okay. Come on. I apologize for being so curt.
I'm good with following him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we should
All right.
follow him.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to listen.
Okay, right here. Remember I said there was a giant waterfall before? You see the creature go through it, and Kane, I'm going to say you go through it. You get wet, but that's about it.
Okay.
And don't mind the waterfall, it's harmless. And once again, you hear music coming from up ahead. Oh, come on. Don't be shy.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hello! 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 And I'll show you a picture of what this gentleman looks like. He looks like this fishy thing right here. And you hear a musical harp. He's sitting in water. This area over here is water. And you see snails and giant starfish clinging all over the wall there. And he says, tell me, I'm assuming with a grumpy disposition of my poor little servant Erm, and I've just let out the Erm being the little mud method, sets out some curse. I assume you've visited that miserable bastard Jarok, am I wrong?
No, we've seen him. Yeah.
And I imagine he read you a poem. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, this should without a doubt prove that I'm the superior creature, 'cause I shall sing my sea shanty. Welcome to my grotto, call me the king of the cray. Glug's my name, I'm the catch of the day. The ocean's my oyster, the waves are mine to rule. Glug's my name, baddest fish in the school. I'm the current, I'm the tide, I'll rain on your parade. Glug's my name, I'm the siren serenade. I'll drown you in riches, I might go overboard. Glug's my name, but you can call me Lord. Thank you very much. Your looks of appreciation and awe in your face is pleasant enough. But if you like, please give me a round of applause. Come on, the DM put a lot of effort into that song. Give the DM applause at the very least.
I was there.
It's a golf
Very good.
clap.
A golf clap. I'll take a golf clap.
Golf clap, yeah.
So, welcome. I'm pretty sure if you've spoke to that idiot Jaruk, you know what I want. Tell me, what do I want?
Oh, you want your freedom.
I want my freedom, and what do I need to get my freedom?
The phylactery.
The phylactery. You bring me Izzat's phylactery, and I will shower you with gifts as well. I will shower you with all this treasure. And you see he's wearing these golden pairs of braces that look like a octopus or octopi, I guess. And a large silk vest studded with blue gems. Um,
We're able to destroy the phylactery. Does that free you?
No, 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 no. You need the phylactery. Bring it to me. I mean, the whole
Okay.
point. I mean, here's the thing. Alistair has set me up against that idiot Shuruk. Whoever gets the phylactery gets to go back to their own home plane, and the phylactery will be inaccessible to that evil lich. Please, bring me the phylactery and I can escape. Not only that, I promise you, and this is a promise that Alistair has forced me to be good on this promise, I will give you all this fantastic vest and my braces. Those are yours. Once again, I won't give you the Pacific, but I'll give you some armor, a candle, and a fishing pole.
Those don't sound very exciting.
Oh, they're magical. You never find them anywhere else in the multiverse apart from right here. I mean, armor. I mean, you just sing on my armor. I mean, this is pretty cool armor. So what do you say? Will you do me a favor and bring me Izzat's phylactery here? What do you say?
Sure.
Excellent. Make a persuasion or a deception, Syed. I don't know which way you're going.
Where's Syed? I also think I'm gonna do it on the other one.
What? That is fantastic news. So I'm assuming you've given up on poor Jaruk. You're taking my side, and that is good to hear. So just bring me that phylactery, and we'll be all good. I can disappear to that. Give you untold riches. Lich is dead. I'm free. You're rich. Hooray! So, yeah. Bring it to me, and we'll be good. We've done a great service to the world. You get my freedom. You get riches. Lich is dead. Win, 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 win.
Okay, we'll
that
be
sounds
back in a couple
familiar.
days.
Could you make it a day?
Eh,
Well, the 2 days, sure, but I'm getting kind of sick of here. But sure, 2 days.
what's 2 more days?
I take your word for it. I'll see you in 2 days.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go
Head's
check
gonna
out the
whisper
boat
to
really
everyone.
quick before we go down.
Yeah, Syed's gonna whisper to everyone I like the other one better.
And this song was not impressive. No.
Ah, you burned me.
Malcolm was good. It was just the the character.
Right. It was
Okay,
the-
okay. I'll take
The
that.
lyrics, yeah.
I trust this guy more than I trust a genie. Genies are tricksters. Even if you get wishes, they still trick you.
Isn't that a genie too? But the water genie?
I think so, but I don't know if my character would know that.
I don't know, I was rebooting, so I didn't get to see it.
So should we roll for intelligence or history to see if we
History.
know Arcana? History.
History. Syed. Yeah. One's a water-based genie, and the other is a sand-based genie. So, yeah. If one of them can twist your wishes, for example, the other one could twist your wishes as well. That's your opinion, but yeah. Sand-based, water-based.
All right, well, Saeed,
Go
where we going?
to the ship.
Okay, so you head over to the ship. As I said, it's a sea-based ship. It's broken in the middle. Its mast is hanging to its side. There's no sails, no rigging, no crew, nothing like that. Well, nothing that you could see anyway. I'm going to say, given Syed is so proficient in history, you look on the side of the boat and you see a name. And it's the Blue Opal. And you think about this for a side and you remember mentioning that there was a blue opal that sunk in Waterdeep's harbour a few years ago under mysterious circumstances. The crew were rescued by merfolk who lived in the harbour.
Huh. That's strange. Go tell everyone about this.
What was their cargo?
You don't know, Syed.
Huh, we can take a look.
Yeah, take a look.
Before we do, just in case, Syed is going to cast. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have it prepared. Never mind.
Okay. So who's getting onto the ship to have a search around?
I'll climb up
Okay,
now that I got the map back.
sure. You climb up like that, if you like. Anybody else joining him?
I'll go with him.
Wait,
I'm going to ritually cast Find Familiar while they're doing that, so I'm going to sit down and take like 10 minutes to do that.
Okay, to get good old Vipali back.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Well, we'll let you do that.
well,
So Elias.
he's gonna touch the side of the ship.
Mhm.
Does it seem alive?
You touch the side of the ship. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
That scared me, Said.
I don't know. I just had like a suspicion that it was like a giant mimic or something.
okay, no. Okay, so, can I have both Balin and Elios make me an investigation check, please?
All right. Jeez.
Yeah, you don't find anything of note. And as you're poking around, Elias, inside of this, you kind of check out a strut to see what's there, kind of lean on it to check what it is. And the entire upper of the ship just woof, collapses down on top of you. I need Balin and Elios to both make me dexterity saving throws, please. And you both make it, but you both take 14 points of damage, unless you got evasion or dodging or any of that other fun stuff.
Oh, I do.
Are we falling, or is something falling on us?
Something's falling on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the heck out of here.
Okay, so you both scramble up the top. You didn't find any treasure or anything. You just found a lot of debris that fell on your head.
So you said we made the save?
Yeah, they made the save. It was 14 or 15. Or it was
Okay. Take no damage then.
15. Okay, cool. So you twist and dodge out the way. Okay. Do you guys wish to proceed down to the next level, or would you like to explore here a bit more?
Well, I thought you meant the next level of the ship, but you mean the dungeon level.
I mean, down to level 20.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do...
Do we need to take a long rest?
Take
I'm
a
gonna
long
make-
rest. Long rest
Good.
done. Easy enough to do.
Oh, nice.
Lots of
All right.
spaces to do this. And what I'm going to do is look at this. Look at everything.
What?
The only thing you didn't... Well, let's assume you go around. There's a big blob over here that's just erupting with ooze, which is then falling the river that flows down this way. And that's about it, to be honest.
Nothing over here.
There's a statue I see way up top north.
Top north.
I'm picking it.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, I forgot about that. Let me look at it. Maybe I'll let you dodge something.
And I'm gonna make Sapelia a rat and stick him in my pocket with his face with Bartholomew and say, you guys should get to know each other.
That's just a statue that forms part of the puzzle that allows you to move between gates with the gates, which haven't really come into play. Remember the gates you can bamf around different levels?
Yeah.
That was what the statue was part of. And of course your huge grey ooze is still here. Let's say it's taken stash action and done triple movement and it gets to here. Okay, but yeah, you guys can take a long rest, no problem. And then look at going down. So that was a relatively quick level. Got through it in a session. And obviously this is a good place to end as well, as you'll go into level 20 next time.
Do we level up for that level?
Oh, that's a good question. Did you level up? Yes, you do. Congratulations. 16th level.
All right.
Very cool.
So 16th level. Yep. So level up over the course of the week. And then, needless to say, there's a lich involved in level 20 of a total of 23 levels. So you guys are getting very close.
Wow.
Okay, but
Hey, Malcolm, have you ever read this before, or is this your first time running it?
first time
Mad
running
Maid.
it. First time. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Malcolm. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
All right.
See you
Everybody have a
guys
good
next
night.
week.
See you next week. Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Sounds good.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.